This is Reverb1 and I have a video review for you today. I am here with the Crosman Pulse R76. I'll give you, okay, so I got the full stock edition. And surprisingly, this is a really heavy stock. Alright, anyway, so it's about $100 with tax, around $105 I think, something like that. So it came with a stock, a metal magazine, wind up, high capacity, and let me get that in the light, yeah, high capacity magazine. I think, yeah, thing is loaded. It came with a stick type 4.8 volt, 8.4 volt battery. Alright, sorry. And a charger. Now, this battery's, I'll get to that. Alright, and it came with a few attentions. Stop, do not return to store. And attention, you must charge your battery for at least 4 to 6 hours before firing your gun. So let's get to the gun. Gonna move all the things out of the way. Alright, so this gun, alright, go from back to the front. At the very back of this gun, there is this thing, and this is what attaches the stock. What you need to do is, sorry, and let me see if you can, alright, so what you want to do is you want to get your stock, alright, and tilt it this way so that the little switch thing here is, oh, hang on, let me get some light in the background. Close enough. Alright. Alright, so there should be this little like thing, you can see it right there. And you want to make sure that's pointing basically away from you when you put it, and then turn it sideways, and then just it clicks in. It doesn't even click, it just is in space. And now you have a full stock on your gun. So the stock unfortunately has these little things on them, but I don't pay much attention to them. I mean, it's a nice heavy stock, and that's all that I really care about. Alright, moving on, you have a rubberized foregrip. It feels like it's rubber. You can definitely feel the rubber feeling on it. On the other side, it's just basically plain. There's a sling mount. You have your selector, your fire selector. It's safe right now. See, safe, fully automatic. It's semi-automatic. I don't know how my battery in there. As you can see, it's right there. So the first setting is full. The second setting is semi. All right. Then you have your trigger. Trigger is metal. So is metal. Wait, is the frame metal? Yeah, the trigger frame is metal. This is metal. Basically, the body is metal. The cap right here to put in your battery. Here, let me. Yeah. So, but just basically what you do is you press this button right here, and it comes off. It just comes off. And this thing is full metal. Listen. Alright. And there's your connector. To connect your battery, kind of simple. Take this part, and you just kind of match up the square and the circle together, and just kind of push. And, yeah. So, let me put the battery in. It's a little bit tricky. Alright, so the battery's in there. There's a little notch to show you where the battery should like rest, basically. Sorry. Then what you want to do is you kind of just want to fit the battery in as snug and nice as you can. Make it a lot easier. Alright. And then here comes the challenging part. So I'll put you right there. Or the top part. Alright. Now putting it is a little bit of a pain, especially for the first few times. You have to get it underneath this little spot here. Push it, and then just kind of push down. Now it's a little bit hard, as you can see. Mine isn't in the right spot. See, it sounded like it's there, but it's not. And the little release also is not a good help. So, alright, there we go. So you just basically have to kind of play with it a little bit, and it clocks in place. Now, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but there is no top rail. There's usually a tri-rail. Now I took that off, and see these 3 holes? Well, if you look underneath the gun, there are 3 screws, and you just have to unscrew them, and the top part just takes off. And then, oh, the sights are amazing. See, how long is this video? About 5 minutes right now. Alright, so that's how you put on that. The battery's in there. Here's the, I want to say dust cover. Oh, it's bolt. It's the bolt. And inside, if you look right there, there's this little tiny notch. And that's your hop-up adjustment. And mine's in the full hop right now, because that's just how it came. Alright. The sights, the front sights, I've heard people say Grenadier, and just kind of hearing that is like, no. But, and what you can basically adjust it as you push it forward. The rear sight raises, and as you push back, same thing. It lowers. And I really like the sights on this gun. Like, they're just awesome. Yeah, that's basically it for right there. Ooh, magazine. I guess I can go ahead and show you that. Here's the magazine. It's a wind. Wait, yeah. All right, it's a wind up. And to put it in, basically, all you want to do is you want to take it, kind of put it on the tilt, and push upward. And boom, magazine's ready to go. Wind it up, good to go. And when you're done with this magazine, say if you have an extra mag, just click this button right here, and just pull it out, and boom. BBs will fall if it's not fully loaded. All right, front part is it's a rubberized front grip. Even the rail, the bottom rail, where you mount like a foregrip, is rubberized. Plastic front sight, plastic outer barrel. I think it's a metal inner barrel, although I do not know the specifications. Orange tip. I like the orange tip. It's kind of concealed in a way. It's very small. Let's just leave it at that. All right. Let's get kind of in more depth of the innards. Well, I can tell you one thing. The rate of fire on this gun is fast. Now, I'm not going to do it in the house, but the rate of fire in this gun is just fast. All right. Also, sorry. The FPS is 375. At least that's what it said on the box. Now, I was going to do an unboxing, but it took me about 15 to 20 minutes to actually get it out of the box. So I said forget that. So let's see. That's that. Here, let's go outside. I'm not going to shoot it, but let's see. Yeah, I'll just dry fire it. That's only a few rounds of dry fire. Just in case there's any. Yeah, I don't live in the best neighborhood to play airsoft. Alright. Full automatic. Now on YouTube, it really sounds stupid. I would know because I've seen a lot of videos on this. But once you get it, if you're more into that realistic sound, then this is the gun for you, because you can hear, like, besides the sound of, like, you know, mechanical, you can hear the da-da-da-da-da, like that. I don't know how to explain it. And then semi-automatic, which I love the semi-automatic because it's almost like, on my other guns, it's like you pull it and it doesn't even fire. Like you'll pull it like very fast and it won't even fire. All right. And there's that. So, the rate of fire on fully automatic is really good. I actually really like it. It's one of those faster shooting guns. Alright, so now we're going to take the battery out. I'll show you how to, because I need to show you guys kind of a vital part. Alright, so again, click this button right here. Sometimes it gets a little bit jammed up. Alright, take off the top part, and here's your magazine. You pull out your magazine, here's the connector. You press this little lever, and it lifts up. Alright. I do not like to keep my battery connected to my gun when I'm not using it, because for some reason, at least I think it wastes your battery. Maybe it makes sense, because, you know, it's like if you leave batteries in a camera, or batteries like just anywhere basically. Alright, I actually got it in there, like on the first, wait, did I? No, I didn't. See, I'm not even good at this. It is definitely challenging, I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie, this is extremely challenging. Alright, so that's a good way to help you get rid of the wires. Wow. Alright, there we go, close enough. It's not going to come off. Alright, so with this battery, there's two cords. There's the gun attachment thing, like there's two, I want to say plug-ins, so I'm just going to say plug-ins. There's two plug-ins. There's the one to the gun, and there's this one to the charger. Now, they're both red. If you haven't noticed, they're both red. And you just stick them inside of each other, and just leave it, and it'll charge. Charging for this gun is 4 to 6 hours, even if it's not the first charge. But I recommend charging it for about that long. Anyway, thank you. I will have a shooting test up next. Thank you for watching, and rate, comment, and subscribe.